Now, listen, you guys, it seems like Atlantic might have managed to convince or force the Transformer into dropping that song that she previewed. We're also going to be talking about Beyonce breaking records out there. And at the same time, people are alleging that Nicki Minaj is out there releasing a new music video. And we're also going to be discussing about this Tyler Perry situation. And these are some of the things that we will be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great. You guys, I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So, first of all, let us talk about the Transformer and, of course, Atlantic. Now, the last time that the Transformer came on here talking about her record label, she wasn't really happy about, them and how they were moving in as far as the album is concerned. It seems like right now she has, gotten to some form of understanding with them, and she also made it clear that her record label is begging her to drop outside, because she believes that the song is breaking, the internet and it's trending and people are using it on TikTok. So that should equate to the song doing well because a couple of heartbroken women are shaking their behind to the song, which makes absolute sense. Okay. So yeah, it seems like yesterday she decided to announce that she is going to be dropping outside on Friday, and her fans are super excited. They have been waiting for her music. So I mean, as expected, I mean, after such a long break, I do hope that they do her better than Bongos, especially if it's going to come out with a music video. I think I did see snippets and clips circulating around of her shooting that video. So I hope the Transformer fans will not disappoint her. I hope they will actually stream. Now, that being said, I don't know if this is going to be the lead single, but if the record label is trying to use this as the lead single, I don't know what exactly they have going on, because one would expect that maybe the lead single would be something better. I don't know, you guys. Do you really think that this is lead single quality, the song that she's putting out? And it seems like, well, they might have overpowered her and they're tired of the theatrics in as far as pushing back the music is concerned. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. That being said, people are also calling it out for the pre-orders. They are saying that she is the only female rapper that requires pre-orders for a single. Now, before some of you come in here and display your density dance, lead single. That's what we're talking about. Pre-orders and singles, one song, okay? We're not talking about album pre-orders because it's pretty normal for people to have pre-orders for album, but for singles, it's only those that are terrified of flopping that would do something like that. But anyway, let us move on to the next thing that we are going to be talking about. Investigator Babs are convinced that while Nicki Minaj is filming a music video, I'm not really sure for which song they think she is filming the music video for, because I know it cannot be from a song from Pink Friday 2. Like, what do you guys think this is? You really think that she would blow up her budget for a song from an album that she was already had, a tour of? I don't think so. So Arrogant Tay posted, a certain picture, and people are saying that, well, this does look like the background of a music video. And, they are basically speculating that Arrogant Tay and Nicki Minaj are in the same place. So that should mean that, well, a music video is coming. So let me know in the comment section, you guys, do you believe that, or do you think that people are reaching at this point? Now, moving on to the next thing that we are going to be talking about. Lil Kim is getting her flowers finally. People are appreciating her for bringing in the H's in female rap. And they are saying that she's the originator for female rap, for bringing in the H's. And this is basically Gilbert Arenas who's, talking about this. And I'm like, the whole conversation that these boys had, it wasn't really about the raps, okay? They were talking about hoo-ha and all of these things. And I'm like, so I don't know, like, is that female rap? Or you don't care as long as the hoo-ha is involved in this entire conversation? Let me insert this short clip of what they had to say and let me know if it actually makes sense according to you. Well,
flowers. Little Kim needs her flowers. She
She
created
need a new face.
no, she created
Shit,
the first
flowers
one.
hell, new
Now,
face.
no, I'm not talking about the new face she got. I'm talking about that old face. She created the first hole. When hardcore came out, the first was created. Oh man, hey, pussy was easy when that CD dropped. Oh, they was throwing it left and right, trying to be Lil Kim.
See, and,
Her
and
and
Biggie
Foxy
and Puff
Brown
Sugar
though.
been in
Foxy
jail
Brown.
then. That girl was 15 when she was with Puff and them back then.
Woo! Look, I don't listen, y'all. Hey, listen. We had Lauryn Hill. We had uppity women.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
Kim dropped, boy.
What about a Dina Howard? Even though she
Woo!
was an R&B singer though.
Yeah, she was. She didn't popular. She didn't do it how Lil Kim did it. Did that right there? Listen, y'all remember high
There
school
you go, right
dance?
there. Somebody put it up.
High school dances
She
back
was
then.
17
Oh, it
in
was
the picture.
it was on the floor grinding the whole time.
You ain't lying on that.
Oh man, it was grinding on the floor the whole time. A little kid had it
Somebody
popping.
said Foxy
R.
Brown.
Kelly wanted Little Kim from the very start.
What about Trina? Trina came after them, right?
Springer was fire with
Oh,
Trick
Trina.
Daddy.
Yeah, Trina was fine. Her and Trick Daddy was
I don't
fine.
know now.
Yeah.
You don't know now.
Like Missy Elliott was she was the one, like she was above all of them because she was just very different. Music video, all of it. It was just like, yo, she's most
Missy Elliott though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody say, what about Iggy? I ain't listening to Iggy.
Who?
Like, I don't know.
Boy, Iggy OnlyFans is popping.
But you got OnlyFans?
Yo.
Come on, Gil. Come on, Gil. I don't know.
Hey, somebody in the chat, did Stephen A really say that about Halle? Post that clip in the chat again.
I'm a faithful member of Iggy. I pay that $39.99 every month.
Like a phone bill.
And this is real chat. He really said, I'm glad Halle's injured.
Well, there you heard that. There you heard the standard for female rap. Now let us talk about Beyonce. Now it seems like, well, she's out there breaking records, allegedly or seemingly, regardless of people saying that actually her tour is not selling and that she had to slash down prices of her tickets. It is being reported that Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour is now the highest grossing female country. Oh my God, I talk about female rap so much to the point where that's all I'm thinking about. Okay, female country tour of all time. Okay, so congratulations to the Beehive for being able to achieve this. I did see that the Grammys are tweaking a little bit the country categories. They are saying that, well, there has to be a traditional country category as well as a contemporary one. And I guess that came after Beyonce won that, and some country people felt like, well, she didn't deserve to get it. Yeah, that's interesting actually. Let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about all of this. Moving on to the next thing that we are going to be talking about. Let us talk about Koi Fish. Oh my God, let's talk about Coi Leray. It is actually being reported that Coi Leray and Trippie Redd have welcomed their child, and congratulations to Coi Leray. Okay, children are always a blessing, and I wish her a very healthy motherhood, very healthy parenthood, and a very healthy baby overall. Congratulations to the two of them for that. I know that the excitement for that, being a new mom. Look at me talking like I've got children, like I've experienced it. No, I haven't, but I've seen my sisters experience it. They become new whole people, like that you don't even know or recognize. Like, who are you? When did you become this motherly? Like, what happened? I'm happy for her. Let us move on to the next thing that we are going to be talking about. Tyler Perry. So Tai Tai is being accused of doing the unthinkable. Ex-star Derek Dixon, who is in the Oval, is accusing Tyler Perry of the SA word, and he is suing for $260 million because of that. And at this point, I'm just like still in shock. I'm still trying to process all of this. First of all, just last week we were talking about Tyler. People were talking about Straw. A lot of people loved it. I didn't think that emotionally I had the capacity to watch it because a lot of people were like, "Oh my God, we were crying so much. Oh my God, it's so sad," and stuff like that. And I don't know if it's just me, but I have this thing of I know where I am emotionally to be able to handle a sad movie, or if I want a corny romantic movie. I feel like I'm in that space where I don't think I can handle a sad Tyler Perry movie, and that's the only reason why I haven't watched Straw now. But it seems like other people are loving it. Did you guys watch it? And it's been going viral and stuff like that. And just a week later, this is the news that we are getting. That allegedly Tyler Perry is out there, trying to coerce people into relationships in exchange for roles that, well, if you comply, well, you will keep being on the movie, or I will chuck your character out of that movie. That's what this man is alleging. He also did provide, of course, text messages between the two people. Now, this is a very sensitive issue when it comes to essay and harassment and stuff like that. I'm not even going to be talking about his orientation, Tyler's orientation, because I do believe that that's his business, but I've seen a lot of people trying to, mix the two. The fact that, well, he never came out publicly to say that, well, this is who I date. They are now trying to bundle it together into saying just because, he was in the closet, so it means that he did it. I don't understand how that relates to each other. But that being said, I don't care about who he lays down with. That's his decision, that's his choice. But let's talk about the text messages. Um I from the text messages, I don't know what those were supposed to prove. The incidents that he's talking about, maybe the groping and all of these things, I can understand if that indeed transpired, because then again, the text messages do not prove that in fact Tyler was being aggressive with him, in person, physically, and all of these things that he's saying Tyler did. From the text messages, the vibes that I got were two adults flirting. That's what I got from it. And in one of the text messages, you can even see Tyler saying that, well, you have to learn to say no. It has to be a hard no. This guy, did he completely dismiss Tyler's advances? He would be called in some text messages, but I mean, if you're a girl like me, though sometimes there are situations where you're like, this guy is all over my DM. I'm not giving, him attention, but I'm flirting back enough to keep him hooked, but I don't want to give him the power. I just want to act like I'm not even interested in you. That's what I was getting. I am yet to see a message from this man where he clearly says, I do not like you. Don't make advances at me. I didn't see that. But then again, I also do understand, and I would like to acknowledge the worker employee relationship. Maybe the reason why he wasn't that firm, is because Tyler is his employer. So maybe that's why he was trying to play it off cool and not be direct about it. And I guess that's why they say that, it's always tricky to have a romantic relationship if you are an employer with your worker, because the power dynamics there do not balance. But taking away the employer-employee thing from those text messages, it gave off two adults who were flirting. Now, that's number one. Number two, the spellings in those text messages. I'm like, what is going on with Hollywood? Do you guys read at all? First, it was Halle Bailey typing like this. Now it's Tyler Perry, who doesn't know the difference between through and thought. I'm like, what is going on in Hollywood? Do they suddenly make you, forget what you learned in school in as far as writing is concerned? And that in itself is also giving me a hard time to say that indeed this was Tyler doing that. But that being said, yeah, I do believe that more truth will come out to light if, of course, there is no settlement that transpires behind the scenes, and we will know exactly what's happening. But just to mention, as a side note, he's not the first person to actually accuse Tyler of doing the same thing. There's that other guy who also came out, a while back, and people were like, "Oh my God, you're trying to pull a black man down. Oh my God, Tyler could never do anything like that." What was his name? That guy, Christian. I will see if I can find a picture of him and set it here. He came out there with the similar accusations as well, and people were not believing what he was saying. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about this. Do you believe that indeed Tyler might have done these unthinkable things? Or do you believe those text messages are actually from him, or do you think that they might be doctored? Moving on to the next thing that we're going to be talking about, I really didn't know that we will be getting a new Wendy Williams, because when I tell you that Tia was reading people down, for the BET red carpet, I am just like, Tia is hilarious, okay? And I feel like if he were to take this seriously, the fashion police thing, I think it would be hilarious. I think he would be able to roast these people. But that being said, I don't know about her fashion background, in as far as knowing, the what actually is trendy and all of these things. Maybe she may not be able to know the details. She may not be that fashion girly like that. But when it comes to the comedy part of it, this roast was something that I was like, it kept me entertained. I watched the whole thing from the beginning to the end, and I was just laughing the whole time because the roasting was just hilarious. But I will instead what she had to say so that you guys can tell me, do you see the Joan Rivers that I'm seeing? Do you really think that fashion police it might be coming back? Somebody call Kelly. Somebody call Juliana Rancic. Juliana Rancic also. I remember those comments that she made anyway. That being said, I will insert what Tia had to say, but I don't think that I'm going to be coming back. So thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Sometimes I do know that some of you do not get the notifications, but do that. And let me know what you think about T.S. Reid, please. Do not forget to let me know what you think about that. Until my next one, see you.
I loved everything of this outfit in the BT Awards, but that wig, girl, they would have put that shit on my head the way I would have looked in the mirror and slapped every fucking room that would have thought that shit was cute. I'd have slapped the whole down about that. No, regular bust down bob, no flip up, no white streaks. I didn't like that cruel ass shit. Who the f is this? Is this Robin Thicke? Is this Robin Thicke drunk ass? He stayed drunk. Boy, you should put a shirt up under that face. Ain't nobody want to see your pink ass chest. Snoop-a-doo! Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this real fucking nice. Smile. And, I don't know. You might want to go back to them ponytails because those dreads, they're heavy. They're heavy. They're making you recede. I ain't liking them. Girl, if you ain't supposed to cover up all the tattoos like you just got out of a Mexican prison in goddamn Toronto. Doechii was cute. She came regular degular on their ass. It's summer vibe. She got on her Miu Miu. Dressing up for the BET Awards. All this gold jacket shit. What the f is all this Cammy? Cam, not the Newton bar. We know the Newton bar comes in a gold pack, a yellow pack, but Cam, you and your pregnant wife looking like a fairy. Yep. Girl, I would have told my man go take that tight, shiny shit off. Sierra, so ATL, you look the goodest fuck, girl. We know you look good. Look like another baby in that goddamn belly hiding. Russell is throwing the Wilson footballs up that ass of Sierra's like it ain't nothing. Do you hear me? Keisha Cole, girl, yes. Did that, niece. Did that. Cash, dog, and honey. I don't know who this nigga is, but he's my nephew. And she got her baby daddy crashing out because I saw him earlier on TikTok. Mad as Bust the bus. Bust the bus. Why the you got on velvet suit and leather glove? I know it wasn't that cold in LA.